Life is strange. We spend years chasing happiness, approval, and success, yet often miss the truths that actually make life easier. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 12 shocking facts about life that will change the way you see the world. Some of them may sound uncomfortable, but trust me, once you understand these, you'll start living more peacefully, more confidently, and with less stress. Fact 1. Nobody thinks about you as much as you think. Think about it. How many times have you replayed a mistake in your head? Maybe you stumbled over your words, spilled a drink, or said something awkward, feeling embarrassed and convinced that everyone noticed. The truth is, most people are far too caught up in their own worries, insecurities, and daily struggles to remember or even care about your little slip-ups. Once you understand that the world isn't analyzing your every move or judging you 24/7, you can stop overthinking, let go of unnecessary self-consciousness, and finally start living with confidence and ease. Fact 2. Perfection doesn't exist. Perfection is an illusion. It doesn't exist in real life. It's just a concept our minds chase. The pursuit of perfection keeps so many people paralyzed, waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, or the perfect version of themselves that never actually arrives. Think about it. How many ideas never get launched, how many dreams stay stuck in notebooks, and how many goals are delayed simply because someone kept telling themselves, "I'll start when everything is perfect." But the truth is, nothing in life ever becomes flawless. Artists, entrepreneurs, writers, even students, the ones who succeed are not the ones who waited, they're the ones who started messy. They put out their imperfect first draft, their shaky first attempt, their rough version, and then improved over time. Fact 3. Rejection is redirection. Think about your past. The job you didn't get, didn't it push you to apply somewhere better or discover a skill you didn't know you had? That relationship that ended, didn't it eventually open space for growth, self-discovery, or even a healthier connection? At the moment, rejection feels like a closed door, but sometimes that closed door is protecting you from walking into the wrong room. When you start to see rejection as redirection, failure loses its grip on you. Instead of asking, "Why me?" you begin asking, "What's this teaching me? Where is this pushing me?" This mindset doesn't just ease the pain of setbacks, it empowers you. Because rejection isn't the universe saying you're not worthy. It's often the universe pointing you toward a path that's better aligned with who you are meant to become. Fact 4. Time is your most valuable currency. We all know money is valuable, but here's something shocking. Time is far more valuable. You can always make more money, but you can never buy back yesterday. Yet most people treat time like it's infinite, wasting hours scrolling, gossiping, procrastinating. Imagine if you valued every hour like a $100 bill. You'd guard it more carefully. You'd spend it on things that actually matter: relationships, growth, experiences. Once you see time as the ultimate currency, your priorities shift and life suddenly feels richer. Fact 5. You don't need everyone's approval. Too many of us live as prisoners of other people's opinions. We post something online and delete it if it doesn't get enough likes. We choose careers or partners just to make our family happy. But here's the truth. No matter what you do, someone will disapprove. Think of it this way. There are 8 billion people in the world. It's impossible to please them all. Once you realize that you only need the approval of yourself and maybe a few people who truly love you, you gain freedom. You stop performing and start living authentically. Fact 6. Failure is a teacher, not an enemy. Failure feels like the end, but it's actually the beginning of growth. Every time you fail, you're given feedback. You learn what works and what doesn't. Think of a child learning to walk. They fall dozens of times, but nobody says, "Well, I guess walking isn't for you." Failure is a stepping stone, not a stop sign. Once you shift your mindset to see failure as a teacher, life becomes easier because mistakes stop being something to fear. They become opportunities to grow. Fact 7. Comparison steals joy. Comparison is the thief of happiness. And today, with social media, it's worse than ever. You open your phone and see someone on vacation, someone buying a new car, someone getting married, and suddenly your life feels smaller. But here's the shocking truth. Everyone is only showing their highlight reel, not their struggles. That person traveling might be drowning in debt. That perfect couple might be arguing behind closed doors. Comparison steals your joy because it makes you measure your worth by someone else's standard. Life becomes lighter when you focus on your own lane. Fact 8. Your health is more important than your wealth. Many people sacrifice their health for money, working overtime, skipping sleep, eating fast food. But if you lose your health, all the money in the world can't buy it back. Ask anyone battling a serious illness and they'll tell you their only wish is health, not wealth. Prioritizing your body, sleep, exercise, nutrition isn't optional, it's essential. Because without health, you can't enjoy your money, your relationships, or your dreams. Fact 9. Most arguments aren't worth winning. Think about the last time you won an argument. Did it actually make you happy, or did it create tension? Here's the truth. Many arguments are fueled by ego, not logic, and even if you win, you lose, because you damage the relationship. The shocking fact is, you don't need to respond to everything. Silence is powerful. Walking away is powerful. Life becomes peaceful when you realize that not every battle deserves your energy. Fact 10. Happiness is a practice, not a destination. Most people think, I'll be happy when I buy that car, get that job, find that partner. But happiness doesn't live in the future, it lives in your daily habits. Psychologists say gratitude, mindfulness, and kindness are practices that boost happiness. In other words, happiness is something you build, not something you stumble upon. Once you accept this, you stop chasing and start creating happiness right where you are. Fact 11. Material things lose their value quickly. Think about the last gadget or outfit you bought. How long did the excitement last? A week? A month? Eventually, the thrill faded. But memories, family dinners, adventures with friends, moments of laughter, they grow more valuable with time. This fact is shocking because we often invest more in things than in experiences. But when you shift your focus, life becomes easier. You stop chasing things that fade and start collecting moments that last forever. Fact 12. You're going to die someday. This is the hardest truth to face. One day we won't be here. We avoid thinking about it, but it's actually the most powerful motivator. When you truly understand death, you stop wasting time on meaningless things. You take risks, you say, I love you. You chase your dreams instead of waiting for the right moment. Remembering that life is temporary makes every moment precious. And instead of fearing it, you start living fully. These are the 12 shocking facts about life that can make it easier, lighter, and more meaningful. Remember, wisdom doesn't change your life until you apply it. And if you found value here, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone you love.